Destruction is the best. Yeet, 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 yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Abjuranax has redeemed first. The underscore Dizzy 3 is here. Harekemes Johnny 11 is here. Skinjaya Sano is here.
Destruction.
Just underscore Mickey underscore is here.
Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG Abjuranax redeeming first. Welcome in Miku, Dizzy, Johnny, Mrs. Ken, and Mickey.
Massive.
Ooh, Grayson with a tier 3 for 49 months. My dude, we are up to 61 points already for the month. That's good stuff. I say already, and it's like the last week of the month. Well, you know, we've fallen a little bit since the beginning of the year, but it is what it is. No, not necessarily. Those points are probably already in the 61 because that number goes up as soon as you actually get charged for it. So, there we go. Let's get into the hardcore world today, my dudes. Welcome in everybody across all the platforms. How are you doing, my dudes? What's up? Buzzy bees. There sure are some buzzy bees in this game. Mm-hmm. Ugh. All right, here we go. Don't use bad words. Love it. Immediately got the spammer. Chat, I don't remember what we were doing last week. Yo, look at all those shulker boxes that got unloaded though. Does anybody recall? Is it Slime Farm? Are we on the Slime Farm? Yo, we are. What's up, NG? How you doing? Casey says name a car for an edit. Since it's Casey asking, I'm gonna go with the Beast. There you go. And since your name is Casey, I assume you know what that car is. A Bugatti Chiron? Ah, not the Veyron, dude. Okay. Oh, what's Stream Elements on about? Oh, chat, exclamation mark followage should be working again in the purple chat. Someone hit me with it. Not follow. There it is. There it is, dude. I fixed it. I actually fixed it yesterday because I happened to come at my PC in the middle of the night. So that command is now working. So now you guys can flex your followage publicly. There it is. Boom, boom. And there comes Grayson just flexing hard. All right. Oh, look at this farm. All right, we're going to the slime farm though. Day counts in the top corner of the screen if you're on a landscape platform. 4 years and 4 days. That's a lot. No problem.
Preach, dude.
Yo, preach the follows, my dude. So far, every follower, including Grayson, has been following for less than I've had this hardcore world. Grayson might actually be an older follower than the slime farm is, but unlikely. Better late than never. It's been a year. Hey, okay, no, it's been broken on and off for a year, Miku. The reason that it broke and keeps breaking is because about a year ago, the Purple streaming platform decided that bot APIs would not have access to see users' followage because it like needs the information of 2 accounts, so a bot can't have access to that. That's how I interpreted it. It could check my account, it could check your account, but it can't check your account following my account. That's how I interpreted it about a year ago. The Purple Chat removed that functionality from their API that bots used. So there are third-party APIs that can get you that information and and give you the command. But what keeps happening is somebody makes the bot, and then they're like, too many people are using this. It's not worth me paying the server hosting fees, and then shutting down their API. So then I just have to keep finding a new one. That's what just keeps happening. Every time they shut down, they replace they put a link in the chat instead and say, go here for instructions, and the instructions will say, I had to shut down the servers. You guys can try this API. And it's like, oh, man. You've known I've existed for a long time. I'm so sorry, dude. Yo, I forgot how much of this we did. Aw. Next time I go back to the base, I need to grab campfires. But yeah, let's get back to fencing. When we're done with this chat, do you think it means I'm gonna be a professional fencer? I think that's how that works, actually. Oh, I didn't know! I turned him into sticks! I'm the worst human being in the world. Detect what? Oh, the golems? Yeah, we're rebuilding the farm. We're replacing all the spruce with cherry is our current step, which is why there's no spawning platforms. We're putting in the fences here with cherry, and then we're gonna drop all the golems down into their new lower homes, because this is the old bedrock level. Before, when this farm was built in 1.16, this is where bedrock was, and this went to the bottom of the world. And then 1.18 broke this farm, and it's been nerfed since 1.18 added all the deep slate below it. So we are reviving this farm that's been broken for years now. My world is so old, chat, that I've been able to have a farm be broken for years and still not need any more slime. Like, I have plenty. I have no reason to run this farm. The only reason we're fixing it is because I want to put in auto crafters to turn the slime balls into slime blocks to complete my mission to auto craft every item from every farm in my world. I don't even need to do this, but we're fixing the whole dang farm just as a flex. I don't know. Yeah, that's a big flex for a hardcore world. Exactly. That it's been broken for years and we still don't need it. Yeah, this was built in 116. This farm, so like probably 116.5 is when we did this farm. I heard Gryson say something about when he followed relative to this farm, but I didn't read the message. Gryson, can you copy paste to that message again for me? I had other things to respond to, and I didn't read it. This new farm will make a hell of a stream ending scene, though. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to re-record that or not. I've wanted to change it for a long time. I just don't know what to. You know, actually, I do know what to now. Oh, man. It'll be good. You had started digging the storage room when you joined. Did this exist before the storage room? Does the slime farm predate the storage room? No way, dude. I built this when I was living in the hole of a side of a sandstone mountain. How high was I to prioritize slime over a storage room? I am a slime, so you know. Grayson's like, yeah, we thought you were crazy too. That's why I followed. How high was I? Level 1.16. Oh. What's up, Kainsey? Why do we have the littlest shadow different? Wait, why is it such a drastic shadow difference from this edge to that edge? I've been a pink slime. The original version of this skin, my pink slime skin, predates 1.8. Because the oldest skin file I have of this file is when I had to convert it to the new skin format in 1.8. Because prior to 1.8, there was no like clothes layer. The only part of your body that had 2 layers was your head. So I know I made it before 1.8. I don't know if it was in like 1.7 or if it was several versions older. I made it back in like 1.2 or something like that. This is like basically identical to what it was, but like I changed the skin around so you can see like here that my sleeves are using the like new like skin layer and stuff like that, but it's basically identical other than that. I've been playing Minecraft for about 15 years, I'd say. I think 1.1 was the first version like I knew I played because I remember going over to my friend's house before I had a computer, before I had an Xbox. I went over to my friend. No, I might have had an Xbox, but I went over to my friend's house and we had been playing Minecraft on his computer for a while. And I remember reading the patch notes where the jungle was added with him. That's like a core memory. One of my oldest memories of Minecraft is reading the patch notes in the super old launcher for when the jungle was added to the game. And then we created a dozen new worlds, random seeds in creative to find a jungle. So I think the jungle was added in like 1.2. So that confirms that, like, if I remember reading the patch notes of the jungle, that means I at least played back in 1.1, maybe older, because I didn't have a computer, and Minecraft was only Java at the time. So, you know. So my account is not that old. If I could find the receipt for my account, it wouldn't be that old. Because computer gaming for me was very much a social thing. When I was younger, it'd be you go to someone's house, they have a PC or a console, and you play whatever they have, and vice versa. Like nobody had two of the same console. Like, it's like, oh, I got an Xbox 360. My other friend, he's got a GameCube. Okay, my other friend, he's got a Sega Genesis. So every time we go to their houses, we just, you know, we pick whose game system we want to play on, and then when we, PC would always have to be like taking turns, but that's the kind of backseat gaming that's fun. You and a friend pulled up to a computer and like playing Sims, and he's like, "Oh man, you should build a room like this," and you're like, "Oh yeah," and then you go do that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You discovered MC from the Red video platform Manhunt videos. From Mumbo Hermitcraft, not Hardcore. So I was subscribed to Mumbo for his Redstone videos. And then he joined Hermitcraft, and I recognized Corrales because I had also seen Corrales' creative videos. And then that's how I became introduced to Hermitcraft, and stuff like that. Because I was always following Mumbo's Redstone tutorials way before he was a Hermitcrafter. Yeah, that would have been season 2. The day 1 season 2 is when I discovered Hermitcraft. Learned Redstone from Grian more than Mumbo. Oh man. I had a comment that literally, like, I don't know if it was supposed to be mean, but it made me so happy. Hold on, I had a comment on a video. It was like today or yesterday. Hold on, let me find it. I see all my comments on the Red video platforms chat, so comment away. But I saw, how do I see it? Community tab. Yeah, they had a comment calling me Mumbo Jumbo's cousin, and I was just like, oh my god, am I good at Redstone? I was like, oh my god, did I make it? I assume everything is supposed to not be it's supposed to be the opposite of a compliment because it's the internet. All right, that's enough for now. All right. Okay, that's as much as I can make in one inventory. Thanks, Grayson, for answering that. I've watched the most episodes of Exuma's Hermitcraft playthrough. I watched every single episode of his, episode 1 through 1000. And then it was after episode 1000 was the first time I is about right when I started prioritizing making content over watching content. I think kind of seeing him hit episode 1000 made me realize just how much I had been watching and was like, oh man, imagine if I had put all that time into making my own video. And I kind of stopped watching. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. He's got a lot. Oh boy.
Magnus Serbs is here.
Welcome in, my dude. Chat, if you want the TTS when you redeem here, by the way, all you gotta do is subscribe. In the purple chat, that is. We are working on my slime farm. This is an 8-chunk slime farm you see over there to the side that dug down to bedrock. By hand. Chat wanted me to use TNT, so I specifically didn't. What's up? I can't remember if I played GTA 4 on Xbox or on PC first, but I do know I modded it like crazy on PC and was very, very upset with Rockstar that like modding was illegal on GTA 5. For the longest time, you couldn't even mod single player in GTA 5. And now there's at least modded servers and stuff, but I stopped playing it. These are going to be for the Iron Golem. Just like up there. We're going to be dropping the golems down into the new pink fences. Because this farm was built before there was pink fences in the game. So we're using this opportunity to fix the farm and turn it even more pink than it already was. Pinkifying. Yeah, it was already a pink farm that farmed pink slimes. But we're making it more pink. More shades of pink. Iron's not a problem. I have more iron than I could ever use. I have an iron farm that could fuel an SMP on a single player hardcore world in my spawn chunks. I'm good. Chat, if you haven't seen my world tour, ! World Tour, or check the link in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. to get to my socials and go to my red video platform. And go watch the world tour. You'll see the iron farm. I go by Colonel, but the TTS bots pronounce me as Colonal, and I think that's funny. I am a slime, that is true. You think this will be 36 stacks of iron blocks? How'd you get that math? There is more than one golem per layer. They are more dense than that. I think. Or maybe they're less dense than that. I know it doesn't line up 1-to-1. That's all I know. Regardless, 36 stacks, even if it's double that, I'll be fine. Oh, right. Well, I meant, hold on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I meant per column, right? So it's 4 blocks per golem, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4 blocks per golem, but it's 3 blocks per layer. So if you imagine there, I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 golems every 4 blocks up to from negative 57 to Y level to 40. If, whatever that math is. Yeah, it's not 1-to-1. That's what I was trying to say. No one down the wrong tube. Perfect. Oh. Not perfect. Now it's perfect. Still need those soul campfires next time I go back to the base. Mm-hmm. 27 stacks? Exactly a shulker box of iron blocks? That's nothing. It could be 10 shulker boxes and it would still unfazed. Still be unfazed by it. Oh, I can't go higher than that. Okay. This is not creative. This is survival. Hardcore. All right, so then, oh, it's 3 blocks here. Oh, this is gonna be annoying AF. There's a spider climbing the wall. This is annoying. Chat. Why does it have to be so annoying to build something this massive? In-game years, maybe. Minecraft has not been out for 47 years. All right. Someone's vibe that's playing today. I like it. How much more can this go, dude? Ah. Oh. Oh, last turn right here. Good. I thought I was out for a second. I'm like, no. Not what I want. All right, one side is done. Let's go up top and sleep, and then we will start with the other side. Still got plenty more. Yeah, and we're not even done with that side yet. That's just phase 1. Then we gotta move the golems down, and then we gotta rip out the old stuff, and then we gotta continue it up all the way again. So like, there's a lot of work. There's a lot of work to do here. But that's one thing about all my projects is they are massive. I don't have massive Minecraft in the title for nothing. This is an 8-chunk slime farm for anybody that is not aware. It is 2 chunks across and 4 chunks long. All 8 of them are slime chunks. Preach, dude. Oh, look at that creeper trying to get to me and he's dying. Deserved. See, chat, that's why we put the campfires down. This world is 4.5 years old now. See, and the slime's gonna try to get me too. And boom, the slime farm's working. Look at that. Look at it go. Slime farm be sliming. Bam. Hear all the droppers over there? Dropping. Are there slimes in our creeper farm? True, dude. Excuse you. You know, part of me wonders if it would be faster to do like just one little section all the way up to the top and then move on to the next section, so I'm not constantly like turning and stuff. But I don't know if that would be more boring. Yeah, well, the only reason we chose soul campfires is because they deal more damage than normal campfires. So it actually kills the mobs faster. It's an efficiency thing. I remember it was like really hard for me to get this many soul campfires so early in the game. Not hard, but just like, you know, you don't have soul sand laying around. We are working on my slime farm. Oh boy. Oh, so Chad, if you didn't see the schedule for this week, there's no stream for tomorrow. Got a busy day, and I probably won't be home until after stream would start, and I just am not gonna have the effort to stream tomorrow night. But we will be back for Wifey Wednesday, playing all the mods 9-pack again on Wednesday. Friday's gonna be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order again. I was really getting into that game by the end of it. I was actually finally like getting leveled up enough to not suck. 'Cause man, was I sucking. I was doing horrible. And it was just because the game, like, until you unlock skill points, it's difficult. It's too slow for me. Like, I was like button mashing, expecting to be able to hit combos and stuff, but I don't have the skill points unlocked to allow myself to do combos. Aside from early games, soul campfires are cheaper to make than regular ones. Really? I think it's just the addition of soul sand that makes it hard for early game. If you don't have a stockpile of soul sand, you know? Oh shoot, I have too much. Okay, put away one stack and get, I don't know, 2 stacks? I don't know. And then do this, and then ba-bam, we win the game. So the way that the SMP stream schedule works is when Magic and I are playing Minecraft on a Wifey Wednesday, then I have a non-Minecraft game on Friday. But then, like, that's why we're playing all the mods on Wednesday and then Star Wars on Friday, right? So when Magic decides she wants to not play Minecraft on Wednesday, and we play like a co-op game or something on Steam, then Friday will be Minecraft, meaning it'll be either an SMP stream or on the tour server working in creative or something along those lines. So it's usually like 50-50, like 2 streams a month will be Wifey Wednesday in Minecraft, and 2 streams a month will be Wifey Wednesday in co-op, so Friday in Minecraft. We'll see. We had a while where between Minecrafts on Wednesdays, because Magic was not interested, or was stuck. She didn't know how to get past it. Get past where we were. But luckily I have such a massive brain, I figured it out. And then I definitely didn't ask ChatGPT how to do it. And then we decided to play again once we knew the answer. We are working on my slime farm. Ooh, gonna watch. Are you gonna go see it in theaters? Man, I really want to see episode 3 in theaters, man. That would be so cool. I haven't seen episode 3 of Star Wars since episode 9 came out. That was the last time I binged the entire Minecraft series. I did that for every single one of the sequels. I binged all the movies, like 1 per night, leading up to opening weekend for all the sequels. So like for episode 7, I watched 1 through 6, one per night for 6 nights before I went and saw episode 7 for the first time. Then for episode 8, I watched 1 through 7 and leading up to watching episode 8 for the first time in theaters. And so on with episode 9. So that would have episode 9's premiere weekend would have been the last time I saw episode 3. So I want to see it again, especially while it's in theaters, but I don't know if it's going to happen.
Preach, dude.
I do know Andor dropped a new season, and I absolutely loved Andor season 1. I have not had time to watch it. Magic and I have been watching a lot of stuff together. We've been watching Black Mirror. We were 2 seasons behind. The last Black Mirror we had seen was season 5, the one with Miley Cyrus in it. So we're working our way through season 6 now, and then I think 7 is the newest season that just dropped. So that's what we're currently watching. We also started Severance, but we haven't watched that in a hot minute. We also started Breaking Bad, but we only watched 1 episode, and Magic was like, this isn't for me. And I'm very disappointed, so I gotta watch that on my own sometime, because I've still never seen Breaking Bad. And even though she doesn't want to see it, I do want to see it. But I also know that I need to watch Andor, because, like, oh my god. I still haven't finished The Acolyte either, which that disappoints me. Which, according to the internet, I probably haven't missed much, but then again, you can never really trust the internet. I know, I've seen so many clips of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Good Paul Saul, Jesus. I've seen so many clips of of those on my shorts feed that I gotta see the whole show. I've never started The Witcher. I think we've talked about it a few times on stream, but that has not been me showing interest in watching it. Like, I mean, it looks cool and all, but like, I just, it's not something I've ever started. And as you can tell, I've got a lot on my plate already. And I literally mentioned this earlier in the stream. I made a conscious decision like a year or 2 ago now, that like I am prioritizing making my own content over watching content. And that goes for videos on the internet and like TV shows, right? And movies. So I don't give myself a lot of time to consume content nowadays. I won't be able to stop watching The Witcher. Oh, I know. I do that with animes sometimes, but luckily animes usually have like, 1 season and then they'll never ever get another season again. So I can watch 2 episodes of an anime and be like, oh crap, it looks like I'm pulling an all-nighter and finishing this anime tonight. And then it's like, well, all right, at least that's out of my system. I have not read a manga in a hot minute. I used to just chew through manga like crazy, but have not in a long time. I don't know that show, but I'm pretty sure Magic might. Chat, we need to have one of these conversations on a Wifey Wednesday, all right? Everybody in chat talking about movies and TV shows right now, please tune in this Wednesday and let's have this same conversation with Magic involved. And not only will you guys get to be able to hear, you know, her opinions on some of these shows, especially ones that I haven't seen, but you guys might actually convince her to watch a show with me that that she otherwise wouldn't. Bro, your name is literally like Asian character symbols. What do you want about? That means you're either a wannabe or it didn't affect you, so. So your opinion doesn't matter either way. All right. Gonna put 2 stacks away. All right. Oh shoot, I'm out of inventory space. God, why am I out of inventory space, chat? Why did you do this to me? I'm just gonna go with this amount. Also, you should probably check the pinned comment, the pinned video, because now you're muted. Good job. And let's go and get on here and keep building. We are working on my slime farm and trolling internet haters. Gonna dress up you're gonna dress up as Padme on May the 4th be with you day. Oh man, that's awesome. I will not be live on May the 4th be with you day. But I will be live for Revenge of the 5th or Revenge of the 6th, whichever. I don't know which day is the real one, but you know, that'll be fun. Slime farms do exist on Bedrock. I don't know why this wouldn't work, but I don't play Bedrock, so I don't know. I play Java. And that's all I can speak to. We are working on my slime farm. Chat, if you're new here, drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. And if you're enjoying the stream, tap on the screen, leave some likes, whatever platform you're watching on. Let the algorithm know you're having a good time just by engaging. All the stuff I post is on Java. I have only covered very, very, very rare instances of Bedrock, and I've never made a tutorial video about Bedrock. Actually, I think I could probably count the amount of times I've made content about Bedrock on one hand. I did the Jetpack DLC thing because I was sent a code. I did the Minecraft Hello Kitty data pack or add-on thing because I was sent a code and Magic wanted to try it. I did do one survival series in Bedrock right before Hardcore was added. I wish I had done a Hardcore series. I didn't die. I just ended it because I beat the dragon and I beat the game. But yeah, I don't, that's probably it. That's probably all the Bedrock I've ever played. These are where our golems are gonna go. Just like up there. Preach, dude. I have a whole video on, it's pretty old now, but a whole video on tips for starting a new hardcore world. Go search Colonel tips for starting hardcore, you'll find it. Or go to my channel, hit the search button and search tips or something. It's in there. You did beat the Dragon World because of the streamathon? Yeah, and I did do that. So that was one of the 3 things I said. I did the one hardcore series. Now that ended up being like, I don't know, maybe a dozen streams or whatever, but I only count it as one piece of content. Nice, dude.
J_man91
we're really close
here.
to 9,000 subs on the Red Video platform. If you're not subscribed over there, you know where to find the link. Go drop a sub over there. We're really close to 9K. I really, really, really want to hit 10K this summer. So, if anybody is familiar with Social Blade, I looked up myself on Social Blade. Social Blade is an analytics site where you can like see how many subscribers like every content creator on the Red Video site has, and it'll do like graphs showing how much they've grown over time, and it'll even do predictions for like how long it'll take you to get to certain milestones. My Social Blade, I checked on it for the first time in like a year or 2. I checked on it like a month ago, and my Social Blade was showing it was going up, it was going up, it was going up, and then like I'm right here at like just under 9K, and then it showed that before I hit 10K, it would top off and slam down to 0 within a year. It predicted within a year I'd be at 0 subs. I was like, what on it like it's still projected for the next like couple months I'd be going up, and then all of a sudden right before 10K it would be a harsh 0. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, that's gotta be a bug. That's gotta be a bug. Unless there's some change to the platform coming that I'm not aware of. I was laughing, crying a little bit while I laughed, but laughing nonetheless. Yeah, I was like, I know for a fact I'm not hitting 0. Even if I lose 90% of my subs, there are people that will stay subbed. Unless it can predict me getting canceled. Too much power for one platform. No, it was before I hit 10K. Like, its peak was above 9K, but less than 10K. But even then, when people get canceled, they drop down a couple percent in followers, and then give them 6 months and they've doubled their follower count, because then the crazies start following them and they lean into some crazy conspiracy, and then, you know, that's all it takes. Deal? No. No deal. Okay, that should be the right amount. Right? A ratio, at least. All right, put the rest away and let's go down here. In the landscape stream, the day count is always in the top corner if you want to see it live, but we have over 16,000 days in this world. Spider and the creeper are hugging, chat. Don't look. They're having a moment. I said don't look, chat. God, I know. All you people out there just staring at them. We are working on my slime farm. Oh. Because I call my series Massive Minecraft. Speaking of massive, how was your stream, my dudes? Absolutely massive of you stopping in here for the raid. What did you get up to today?
Check out @Games and drop a follow.
Welcome in. What were you up to today? Fill us in. Let me know how your stream went. Or if you got a raid and run, take care of yourself. Do whatever you got to do after stream. That's fine by me, too. I'll be here vibing. Working our way up. I look like me, thank you very much. You've got homework for surgery. What does that mean? Oh, right. Yeah, I remember now. Yo, thank you for the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. Preach for the second set of them. How are you doing, my dudes? Ooh, and another. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, no worries. Okay, first mending book. What should you put it on? Definitely your pickaxe, dude. That's the item that gets used the most. Like your armor will be fine for a while. Sword will be fine for a while. Axe, you're probably not doing that much chopping. And shovels are cheap. Pickaxe. Never seen it. We're going up to there. But eventually. Right now, we just got to get up to the bottom of the spruce before we start the next section. Well, as you can see, I'm a professional fencer. So I'm fencing. Clearly. You know, with the little like lightsabers, but pointy sticks. That's what these are, right? Ongar! Look at all those slimes down there. Having a wonderful time. Living in the sunlight, laughing in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. All right, chat. We need a resource pack that makes the slimes look like SpongeBob. we're working on my slime farm right now. Watching another creator build the same bone meal farm, only they had solid sources of lava on the top and a layer of glass right on top. Would that make a difference in the farm at all to have that? Maybe. I don't know though, because like the obsidian being pushed, or not the obsidian, the cobblestone being pushed up from below would break that too. Um I do not know. Unless having the source blocks means that like the lava comes down more evenly, but that should have literally zero effect on it theoretically. Theoretically. But that's just a theory. A moss theory. And cut. Chat, has anybody seen a game theory, film theory video or whatever since MatPat retired? I haven't had a single one come through like my recommendeds since MatPat retired. So thus I haven't seen one. And I know he said the channels were going to be continued to be made by his team or whatever. You know what they need to do? They need to get like guest hosts, other creators, me of course, to do theories of their own on the game theory channel. And then I will do a game theory video about slimes. It's a few fences, yeah. What's my theories? Well, I'm saving it for the video. Spoilers, gosh. We are working on my slime farm. No, no, no. You sound exactly like Magic actually right now. We were having a conversation today where she was like, I bet you don't even have any ideas about, you know, this thing we were going to do. And I'm like, oh, I got plenty of ideas. And she's like, then you got to tell me. I'm like, well, if I tell you, it's not going to be a surprise. And you want it to be a surprise. But she's like, I bet you don't actually have any ideas, or you tell me. I'm like, well, you're not getting nothing from me, or it'll ruin the surprise. She's like, you don't have any ideas, and just kept badgering. I'm like, oh. Chad, I wonder how many fences are going to be waiting for us in the output chests when we eventually get around to emptying those out. It's not going to be a meaningful amount that, like, I would have been like, oh man, I wish I had grabbed that instead of crafting some more. It's going to be like a stack, maybe, by the end of this, of cherry fences. There's probably going to be a ton of those ones in there, but... I don't know what word you were looking for, but I'm concerned. No, we a few weeks ago we were working on the slime farm and we needed cherry wood, so we did a few week-long sidetrack to make a wood farm to get myself cherry to finish the slime farm. Yo, appreciate the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. No, so that entire tree farm we built was a sidetrack from the slime farm. Mistaken you were. Mistaken no more. I just thought of the worst dad joke ever. Mistaken. Would that be Liam Neeson's daughter from the movie? Mistaken? She was taken? I'm sorry. I told you it was a bad joke. I told you it was bad. You know, that was actually a dad joke. Because it's her dad. We are working on my slime farm. Ooh. Chat, can someone do an exclamation mark project and exclamation mark sidetrack? I want to make sure those are up to date and accurate. Finishing up the slime farm, finally. Well, that sounds a little depressing, but it's there. Sidetrack needs an update. Do we have any mods that can remove the blurb in the front about the tree farm? See how many fences I keep having to do that? The commands only work in the purple stream chat, not on TikTok. Sorry about that. Links to all my socials is in the bios, panels, descriptions, etc., wherever you're watching on. If you're interested in following me anywhere else, chat. I'm trying to get to 10K subs on the Red video site, if anybody wants to go drop a sub over there. Oh man, we ran out this close to this top point. Oh gosh, this is all the cherry logs we have? Oh no. I don't know if I grabbed too many sticks or not, but... No, that was the right amount of sticks. Well, that's a decent amount of cherry fences. Let's sleep. We are working on my slime farm right now. I'm dreaming of a slime Christmas. What's a slime Christmas, chat? Is that where you get your armor stands in my Christmas mountain? That's a slime Christmas now, officially. The golems are for attracting slimes to the side, so they fall to their death. Do I have enough pumpkins? I don't know. Great thing about pumpkins is you can grow more of them. Did you know pumpkins they just come out of the ground? Crazy. Pumpkin farm sidetrack? I'm tempted. Truly. I can't do it, but I'm tempted. Look up. It's a ceiling, all right. We are working on my slime farm. This world is 4.5 years old. Ah. Really? Gotta do this again. Single layer, and then a layer of 3. How lame. These are gonna be holding in the golems that the slimes will be attracted to. If you middle click on Java, it'll pull more stacks out of your it'll pull another stack out of your inventory of what you're looking at. On your mouse, you middle click. We are working on my slime farm. Chat, if you're new here, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. And if you are enjoying the stream, tap on the screen, leave a like, let the algorithm know you're having a good time. Oh, jeez. I've been crafting them. just crafted a whole inventory's worth of them. And then a whole inventory's before that, and before that, and before that. We built a whole tree farm just to build this slime farm. Oops. Preach the follows, my dudes. Yeah, chat, drop a follow on whatever platform you happen to be watching on, or wherever you're most likely to tune in. I'm live on many platforms. A barrier? This is a wall. Maybe a fence. Oh, I'm out. Oh, crap. We're like actually out of cherry wood now. No, we're so close. Hold on. Do we? Ah, yes, we have a couple extra stacks from the other day. Amazing. All right, cool. Let's put these away. Let's finish this up, I mean. Yeah, dude, if I would have had to go back and run the tree farm just before I could complete this, oh, that would have been so disappointing. Well, actually, we still need like a crap load of fences for the putting the golems in their homes. Because you can see here, the golems have like fences in front of their feet. So there's like 3 fences, then an air gap, 3 fences, and an air gap. So we'll still need a lot of fences to do that up the middle, but and a stack and a half is not enough. I know that much. Oof, 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 oof. We are working on my slime farm. Yeah, I was hoping to get the golems in place before we ran the slime farm again. I don't see that happening. Okay. So what I do see happening, chat, I'll show you guys the current plan right now. Where's my box of moss? Here it is. So the current plan right now, if chat hasn't lied to me, step 1 will be... Oh! Sorry, but I didn't mean that. Your hitbox is just... Yeah. Step 1 will be doing this. He didn't die. So now he's in here at the bottom. So we got to be moving all of the golems down 1 layer at a time, so that way we don't have to make new golems in all these spots. It's going to be tedious. Assume chat is wrong. Well, chat told me the golems don't take fall damage, and I assumed they were wrong. So that's why I just did it with 1 golem first. But chat was right. Excuse you, chat. Jeez. All right, so now we're gonna go across and drop the entire line down. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Geronimo. And we're just gonna have to do this a billion times. And then we will remove all the spruce fences and build the cherry fences up to the old height. Honeycomb cereal or a burrito? I haven't had the honeycomb cereal in years, dude. I'm a bit jelly of you if you are. I did have a burrito the other day, too. To smoke it makes it really hard to see. So we end up needing to put a cherry slab and a fence there, and then we got to do 2 more fences. Right. That's the move. So, cherry slab. And it needs to be... Oh, it needs to be a bottom slab. Duh. Wait, I can't do a bottom slab there? Oh, shoot. Is that... So...
Im_Beku is here.
2, 3, 4. Well, is that how it was? It was... It wasn't a gap of 2, was it? The floor is bottom slabs, yeah. Hold on, I gotta check this out. Free cam real quick. Count this. So floor is bottom slab. There, you can see with the hitbox of the fence. Bottom slab. So it's 2 fences, gap. Okay, and then there's one under it. Okay. Huh. Huh. Do a quick sleep, and then let's get down there and figure it out. You don't like fried rice? Bro! I'm sorry, I don't think we can be friends anymore. So yeah, it wouldn't be here, it would be here. Jesus! Oh, the slime was not dying because... What are you doing here?
Creeper. Creeper.
Uh-huh. So, bottom slab. And the reason it's a bottom slab, chat, is so that it doesn't need to be lit up to be spawn-proofed. Like, even if the golem dies, a mob won't be able to spawn there. That's kind of the whole point. And the golems very, very, very rarely do manage to get attacked by a slime, but not enough to... Like, not to the point where, like, any of these golems even look remotely damaged. And if they were, I would repair them right now, but they're not. So I won't. They attract the slimes. Alright, so now we're ready to drop in the next layer. What? There's no golem here. So yeah, apparently this golem died. Yeah, then these ones will be much quicker to break out. Oh, and he's damaged too. Okay. So like I said, there is a chance for them to get damaged. So one of them was dead and the other one was damaged. So let me grab some iron. I didn't think there were any that were actually damaged. I took a look at them. Will you just look at them, chap? at the beginning of stream, or at the beginning of this project, I mean, and they all looked fine to me then. Yes, I know I can heal them. But that is bad for the farm long term, that it's possible for the golems to even get damaged. That's bad for the farm. Where's my hoe at? I need to break that moss along the bottom so that they can die again. I literally have some iron in my inventory. Ouch. Okay, hold on. Hey guys, come on, calm down a little bit, please. Calm down, please. I know, this is the first time you've ever seen me and you just want a hug, but come on. No, actually. Okay. So. Oh, wow, he needed repaired. That was unexpected. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit them all with a repair if they'll let me. Crap. Whoa, how did I not take damage? Is that the one I hit? Oh. Yeah, like most of them are perfectly healthy. Yeah, I'm only gonna attempt to repair the ones that look damaged, like this dude. Why can't I repair him? Okay, maybe I was looking too low on those guys. I had to like look at his eye level or his forehead to be able to actually reach him from this angle. Yeah, he's good. But yeah, I'm only going to attempt the ones that actually look damaged. This is my slime farm. Yeah, the next layer I'll do the moss closer. That makes sense. But we're like running really low on cherry fences, so. Ah! I blame Grayson. Why is there this moss here? Oh, right. That was like an AFK platform or something. You should do the other side so the bottom layer has the bait. Oh, valid. Validio. Yeah, all I need to do is drop it from the top. Drop it from the top. Drop it from the top. Sorry, I'm not Snoop Dogg. I need to be lower. What did I just do? Look at Grayson having half-decent ideas. Did you sleep good last night, Grayson? You had a half-decent idea.
I arte smert.
Yes. You are smart. Is that the same as me being smart? How do you so fast? How do I what so fast? What am I doing fast in your opinion? All right, yeah, now it's got all the bait in. Look at that. That guy apparent doesn't seem like he's locked on to anything. Oh no, he's locked on. Oh, he's not anymore. You built a witch farm and storage so you exercise your brain a bit. I'm sorry, that must have really hurt. I'm confused. Placing moss? That's just, you just hold right click. While you strafe. We are working on my slime farm. Get that back. Chat, if you're new here, drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. And if you're enjoying the stream, leave a like as well. Let the algorithm know you're having a... Hey, you're banned from my chat now, officially, Slime. You're out of here. Get gone. I don't want you here. Banned. Banned. All right, now you're mini slimes. Deal with it. All right. Now you'll actually burn to death. Ha 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 ha. All right, now we're ready, and we do need to get rid of this entire thing so that they can actually burn. I'll have to build one up higher. Bro! Uncalled for! Get! Thank you for dying so easily. All right, we only have 8 cherry fences left, so that's, lame. But we can drop in on both sides here, I think. Yeah, both sides are ready for us to drop in some golems. And then we'll go, get ourselves some more cherry wood. Okie doke. Appreciate the follows, my dudes. Uh-huh. Slime farms are awesome. Yo! Get away! Alright. Stranger danger, chat. I got a world tour on the Red Video platform. You can find the link to all my socials in the bio if you want to go watch the 15,000 day world tour. All right, drop them down. They're falling down. They're yelling timber. All right, one side down. Yeah. All right, so you're special. All right, and that is that done now. So we need to officially go get more cherry is our next step. We are working on our iron farm. That one golem, there's one less golem in that column than the other columns. So I had to break one that was up higher for that column. So he was special. Oh. Give me one sec. Okay. Oh, just had to blow my nose there. Probably some sickos in the chat right now who would have been like, oh, you could have left the camera on. All right. We haven't built it yet. Oh, thanks for that, Mrs. Ken. All right. So, right, we need more. We actually need more sticks, and we need more, cherry. So, we will do our best in both of those fronts. Let's head to the tree farm. We will then farm cherry trees, and on the way back, we will also stop at the spawn chunks and grab sticks. Because the cherry tree farm might... What? Really? It did that again? Man, that hasn't happened in a minute. I don't know why that happens sometimes, dude. My boat just sinks into the ice. That hasn't happened in like 2 weeks now. I might be exaggerating, I don't know. But it feels like it's been 2 weeks or so. There is the Witherskelly farm. And there it goes. Goodbye. That one right there was our entrance to the spawn chunks, and here we are at the base. Spawn proof. What? I feel like something changed. Because I haven't never had these problems before 121.5 with it sinking my boat into the ground and with it teleporting me outside of the place. Man. All right, chat. So we're heading to the tree farm that we just built. I know the boat's scuffed. This is not my full-time job yet. If you consider dropping a follow, chat, maybe one day it could be. I'm trying to get 10K subs over on the Red Video site if anyone's interested in heading over there. All right, so we're just gonna put these boxes down. They're gonna need to go to the basement. Do I have... Okay, we have a few stacks of cherry in here. Oh god, the bone mealer is broken. Oh, this is gonna be like an actually long sidetrack, and it's all Grayson's fault, really. Okay. Let's head down and see how many saplings we have. A few. A few. So let's put those in. Oh, wait, I just remembered. There's actually a lot more in here. Yeah. No, the sidetrack is just gotta be to, finish, we gotta fix the, moss maker in here. I work in IT, but I'd love to do this, so consider dropping a follow. Goodness gracious, chat, why am I yawning? Alright, so we got all these empty boxes here. I'm gonna put down. Let's head in here and see if I can figure out what's wrong. Alright, so, as you can see, the lava is scuffed. This is at least the second time this has happened. And I hate my life. Let's go get buckets to rip out the lava, and then we'll have to get our redstone boxes and see what's up after that. I do not go into any further specifics. All right. So what am I here for? Buckets. And My redstone box should be fine. Nobody has reminded me about the campfires yet. Thank you for that. Ouch. I do. Yep. Just vibing out there. It's like all the lava sources are scared the crap out of myself there. All the lava sources are fine. It's just the lava flow. Maybe I will replace it with solid lava sources, like whoever suggested. And then if that doesn't work, we'll have to like completely rebuild the place. Oh, I need some torches apparently. Yeah, this is actually a fine place to have torches permanently. Like I truly don't care if there's torches up here. You did, but then okay, well yeah, we weren't ready for it anyway. All right, I'll go get more lava when it's time. For now, let's break all of this stone. Well, all the cobblestone. And then the stone that's down too low as well. And then I think the honey is also too low. I don't know. Yeah. See, this is just bad. There's moss down here too. Man, I'm just gonna rip it all out. I'm just gonna rip it all out. Oh, and you can see the slime is stuck up. Yeah, the slime is separated from its pistons. Oh. No, there was no cobble in the schematic. The cobble is from... The cobble is from the water and the lava not mixing correctly. Uh-oh. Okay, those two slimes need to stay in place. Those two specifically, they hold back water. The cobble is the problem. The cobble is what's breaking it. Something is causing cobble to show up, and that's what's breaking the farm. And I think it's Grayson, actually, who is putting cobble in my farm. It makes sense. He's like the only person who would do that kind of thing. Okay. See, this is where it would be good for us to be on 121.6. Because in 121.6, I'd be able to take off. But I can't take off. Because we're in 121.5. Okay. Okay, maybe it's supposed to be on the upper half. Because that's holding back the water. Okay, screw it. We're going to leave all the slime on the upper half then. Because if I move it down, that's going to let water flow out. Even though that is separated from the pistons. Whatevs. Whatevs. Chat. All right. So that means, yeah, we just need the honey blocks and then to empty all the downwards facing hoppers need to be emptied. Very manual, very annoying, very Grayson. Got him. I'm sorry, Grayson. You should be. I'm deeply hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Of all the people in chat that I'm able to offend, I know you're most easily offended. All right. Hoppers have been cleared out. We need more stone now that I think about it. We don't have enough stone. And we don't have enough lava. Let's go get those two. Gotta get it together, man. All the packs I use are linked in the bio. Okay, no cowbell stone needed. And I need to just grab like 5 more stacks of normal stone. There we go. I do. All right. Lava. That's what's next. Lava, 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 lava. Well, I don't think I'm gonna need more than that. I'll bring 1 shulker box of lava for each thing. Cause it's, how big is it? 5 times 5 is 25, and each of these have 27 buckets in it. Yeah, that's the right number of lava buckets. Wow. All right. Up we go. Oops. I said up we go. Thank you. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's the wrong way. Dang it, bruv. And 4, because why not? And then now we do this. So we place stone in the formation that stone should be formed in. And then we put a bit of that stuff around the edges. I might have brought far too much. I thought it was, for some reason, I thought it'd be like a stack of stone per side here. But I must have miscalculated. It'd be a very bad day if miscalculated and mistaken got together and hung out. All right. Let's put this junk away, because wow. Yeah, way too much stone. And then lava buckets. So we're gonna actually do... There, just 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so... All right. Okay. Empty buckets go in there. And then we grab another full inventory of lava buckets. Cool. Solid lava sources, chat. If this doesn't fix it, we're gonna have to, like, probably rebuild the entire thing. Not gonna lie. And if that doesn't fix it, then we probably will just start crying until we have trees. Maybe that's just part of the plan. Maybe this isn't supposed to work to make me sad, so I cry, and then the farm uses my tears to water the trees. What if it's just like a big brain play? All right. This makes bone meal when it works, but it keeps breaking. Well, this is the second time it's broken. The first time it's broken since we finished the whole farm, but second time it's broken since we built this bone mealer. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm right now, chat, I'm saying that I will, if this breaks one more time, I will attempt to rebuild it, off of a fresh tutorial or something, not the same one I used before, because this isn't actually designed by Nicolier as far as I know. He just included it because it's a good design. I'll find the actual creator of it and use his tutorial or whatever. And then if it breaks again after that, then I will use my normal method. If you want to eat a slime block. Okay. All right, we're not very far away from being done. Cool. And we're down to just one of those boxes of lava having anything in it. Cool, so let's drop these down. 3 empty orange boxes. Cool. Then we'll go put these away, and then we'll run the tree farm now. You like lava? J-Man, who did you say you saw a video about the farm from? About that bone mealer from? Because it wasn't Nicolier. Put it in the Minecraft chat in the Discord if you have it. Yeah, that's what that is. That generates bone meal. It's not the normal Moss Farm bone mealer that I use. It's the one that the creator of this farm included in their world download, and I've never used it before, so. Yeah, I have stuff in my spawn chunks, but like this farm creates its own bone meal as it runs, is what it's supposed to do, so I don't have to put any bone meal in it. Oh, you watched someone else build it, not like a video about it. Got it. Yeah, that doesn't help me as much. All right, let's turn the farm on. All right, let's see free cam real quick. Is this bone mealer running now? Is it working? There's already cobblestone in it. How is there already cobblestone in it, dude? Well, it's in there diagonally. Maybe it's supposed to be? I don't know. Is that supposed to be waterlogged, maybe? And they're not? Like, is that it? Maybe there's supposed to be more water sources? Like, are those, scaffolding supposed to be waterlogged? And I didn't do that? Like, all four sides, there's scaffolding there. Okay, hold on. Let's wait for this act to actually turn off. All right. This is flashback that makes it so long to save the world. There we go. Zoglin. Yep, Zoglin. Okay, so this is Nicolier's world farm. Tree farm. This is his original one of these. No, he doesn't have these waterlogged or anything. Or wait, does he? He does! Oh, yeah, the ones level with the slime blocks are waterlogged. Yeah, all four of them. That's our problem, dude. So chat, if you can see here, if you didn't see the development process here, I took this design and this design and then added the bone mealer on the back like he did. And I put them together. Yeah, and I put them together and I made this. So this is taking together, I think that one might be the same as this one, just with the bone mealer. So it's at least combining two of his iterations together to make my own. But yeah, let's go get 4 water buckets and problem solved. Three water buckets. Are you kidding me? Ah, we have water buckets in here. Actually, if that's the case, we can combine these 2 boxes. Boom. Throw that one back. And throw this one away. Cool. Consolidation, chat. Do we need to get the cobblestone out first? I can fix that. Let me bring some stone and I can fix it. That's a good call. I'm gonna try and fix it from beneath so I don't have to pull out all the lava again. I don't wanna. Okay, so then I just click here, and now I'm waterlogged. Got it. And then I gotta do that on all 4 sides. Waterlogged. Oh, that's not right. Okay, what am I doing with my life? There we go. Chat, somebody's probably gonna go back in the VOD and find a clip of me saying like, okay, now I just need to remember to go put the water in, but I'll do that later, and then cut to right now, weeks later, when I very much did not remember to go put that back in. All right, am I able to just kind of crawl in here? And yeah, okay, I can crawl in underneath the stone and break that very quickly and replace it. Oh boy. Okay. Where could it have gone? The piece of cobblestone. Oh, it burnt in the lava. That's what the sizzle was. Okay. It'll be J-Man. It'd be a funny clip, though. That one burnt, I heard the sizzle. That one burnt, I heard the sizzle. That one burnt, I heard the sizzle. Oh no 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 no. Doo doo doo. I was underneath it, so it stood me up. I was underneath the block, so it stood me up. Did that miss everything? Free cam real quick. It hasn't even reached the ground yet. That's funny. It's not gonna break any of that redstone. It seems to have missed everything on its way down. That is amazing. Okay. That got my blood pumping. I mean, the trade-off was pop a totem or eat an enchanted golden apple. And I decided, I guess I probably could have just put my chest plate on and I would have survived. But I decided enchanted golden apple was the move. Oh, crap. Are you kidding me? All right, I'll be able to fix that from above. Because I got to put the water source back in, so. First God Apple of the year? I don't know. I don't keep track of that. And that's why we have God Apples in the inventory, yeah. A stack of them, to be precise. All right. This is fixed from the underside with only one incident. And then we just gotta... Oh, shoot, we need a bucket of lava. Well, actually, no, we don't. If I just break that, it should theoretically be exactly like it was before. I think it was the flowing water, not the flowing lava that was the problem. So I don't believe that making it all lava sources actually benefited us, but here we are. No, you're good. You didn't have it be netherite, so it wouldn't have burnt up in the lava, bro? All right. Let's turn this on now. And let's check again. Oh, it's so much better, dude.
Slime 2 is here.
So much better. Immediately. Not a problem at all. Slime, welcome in. All right. It's neat, but pointless. Yeah. Well, that was, J-Man pointed out in the chat that he saw somebody else make it all lava sources, and he wondered if that was a difference that was causing an issue for me. I didn't think it was, but I was like, I might as well give it a shot. There's nothing, you know, it's not gonna hurt to do. All right, so what we're seeing here is now I need a stack of cherry saplings. I need a chat of bone meal, and then I need to fill my inventory, right? And then we swap the saplings for my totem. Excuse me. And then we come here and I hold right click and then I F3 and T. Oh no, this isn't what I did before. Oh well, it didn't blow itself up, so we're good. And then I just set my mouse down upside down, chat. So my mouse is upside down on the desk. And, oh, I see what I did. I accidentally scrolled when I set it down. There we go. Oh shoot, I just realized I messed up. I did not turn on that dropper or that dropper. There we go. Okay, and then actually instead of F3 and T, I will just do the really... So this chat is actually a right-clicking macro that right-clicks 1,000 times per second. It's great. It grows trees very quickly. Like, it's mint. And as long as we're actually producing bone meal, I actually, let me double check. Are we actually producing bone meal? Yeah, we're making bone meal. Okay. Yeah, it'll keep up. There we go. Another way to hold right click is just turn your mouse off or pull the plug. No way, I've never known that to work. Okay, so holding right click and turn, there's 3 settings on my mouse. I have to move it to the middle. No, it's not. Oh, wait. Okay, so holding right click. And I turn off the mouse. No, it stops. Yeah, that doesn't work with all mice. It might work with some mice, but not mine. I guess I could just try unplugging, but like, I have a macro, so I'll use it. So chat, this time there's literally a 0% chance of us running out of saplings, unless I literally stood here all day or something. But all we need is 3 shulker boxes of of logs, because anything after that will go to the auto crafter, right? So theoretically speaking, we really should just say an amount of time that we're gonna be here, and then my leg is so itchy. And then we chill here. So we're going to, let's say 10 minutes. Let's do 10 minutes here. Hey Siri, 10-minute timer. Okay, we got 10 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna run to the restroom. Chat, you do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourself too, you know what I'm saying? Go get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, do whatever you gotta do. I'm gonna get a mini game going for the purple stream, chat. Drop a follow wherever you are. And if you wanna come over to the purple stream, link will be in the bio panels, descriptions, etc. if you wanna come on over. Got to put on the chest plate. You know, it won't hurt to do so. There you go, chest plate's on, and just to make sure the door is closed, but yeah. Boom. All right, I'll be right back. Oh wait, why is the link not loading? Gosh dang it, it always does this. I'm gonna put on Garfic instead. Oh, internal error. Lovely, okay. I'm trying to re-sign into Words, maybe. And I'll get a new link. There we go. All right, have some fun. All right, chat, I'm back. I don't know how much time is left on the timer. Just over a minute, and then we'll have, well, 10 solid minutes of AFK time. You know, we had AFK time, or, you know, the farm was running before I took my break. Then we'll have 10 full minutes of standing here. Might have been more like 12 or 13 total, but well, we'll just see how much wood we got. As long as it's more than like one full shulker box, I'll take it. Hey, the timer's done. All right. Let's stop that. Turn off that and that. Throw back in the saplings and the bone meal. The saplings. Well, it looks like we went through like quite a few stacks of saplings, so that's good. We're gonna leave this running just to farm more bone meal since we're operating at a deficit. Oh, I can take that back down too. All of these have a spot here. All right. What? Where'd the lime one go that we broke? Did I not pick them all up? I just forgot them there. Okay. Of course. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. One. Oh, exactly one shulker box of logs. That and a bit. Well, that's not like a amazing amount, but it is enough. It is it's all right, so 10 minutes gets me about a shulker box at this point. But you got to remember it does actually, yeah, it made quite a bit of cherry wood at the same time. So that's great. How'd it do on saplings? It made 18 stacks of saplings. Oh, and wait, why is there some down here and up here? Oh, right, because I didn't take them from there. Yeah. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Good stuff. Oh, we got to check on the sticks, too. We got to see if it gave us a new box of sticks. It may or may not have. Hey, a new box of sticks. Gotta love it. And then just gonna check, did anything make it to the overflow? No. Good. Good stuff. The farm's new, so I'm checking the overflow. In case there was ever a problem. All right, good. We can turn this off now. It made a bit of bone meal. Love to see it. All right, and now we'll take these and we'll go to the spawn chunks. Oh, we'll throw that into the unloader at the base. We'll take these and we'll go to the spawn chunks and hopefully get 3 more stacks of sticks there. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a very, very light, empty box, but... tarp. Part. Oh, you already have part. Port. Starboard. Wait, that's not there. Did you make the same joke as me and spell it wrong, or did you not understand the joke I was making and you typed it? All right, sticks. Sticks. Heck yeah, dude. And you can tell it wasn't even, oh, was it? I don't know. It hasn't even made the first thing of chests either, so we're good. Oh, good. Let's get back there and see what we can make. If you build a witch farm, you won't need that stick dispenser anymore. Dispenser? Autocrafter, you mean? I mean, it will exist, but yeah, I won't have to go here for sticks. You can do exclamation mark game over, Slime. Any mod or VIP can do that to end it. Mrs. Ken's got it. Oh, the witch farm's gonna be able to craft redstone torches! That's awesome! The tree farm can craft normal torches, and then the redstone farm will be able to craft redstone torches. That's sick. Oh, I forgot the soul campfires. Oh well. All right.
Don't forget the soul campfires.
Ah, thanks, Grayson. You know, maybe next time. Fences. Fences. That's enough for now. Gonna need some moss. And gonna need some cherry slabs. Okay. Right, we were left off down below. Our next step is down below. Right. Especially if we use the witch farm more than the raid farm. I don't think that's the word you were looking for, but well, it depends. I mean, depends how fast the witch farm is on how often we'll use it. You know, that's kind of the big decider there. If it's fast AF, then like we'll never use it. The tree farm is gonna always be like an on-demand thing, because as much as I would love to actually get like a big backlog, I don't see that happening to where like I actually get the tree farm like full, like I've gotten a lot of other farms, because it's so manual. That doesn't mean it won't happen. Like cherry, specifically with how much we're gonna need to be farming for this, and the fact that it produces cherry logs so fast that it actually fills up 2 item filters at the same time, it's actually going to get a good backlog just from us working on the slime farm. You know what I'm saying? But not all the, actually most of the other tree farms are not in the same boat. Like they will need to, like they produce wood much slower. So not only is it not working on two things at the same time, it's only working on one filter at the same time, but it also like has just, you know, like, even the one filter that it is working on probably isn't being utilized fully for something like, I don't know, jungle or something that's just a single, trunk. Though, mangrove probably, if I had to guess, mangrove is probably the most lossy. Oh yeah, of course that would work, yeah. I don't know of anything that changed about witch mechanics in the last gosh knows how many versions. I'm not ready to pick out a specific farm yet. Because when I do, I have to pick out the location first, effectively. Like, I know I could have a design in mind, but uh-oh. That's 2 of them now, chat, that have been missing. Uh-oh. Yeah. So 2 total are missing now. And they're both on the same side so far. Oh, he's damaged. Okay. So now we go down here and we do the next layer. Also, I don't have any iron on me, and I need to have that for the guys that look damaged. I need to repair them. So, let's grab me some iron. Ah. Yeah, only if they look damaged will I bother attempting to repair them, though. Gotta be up at 4 a.m., but you really want to play bingo? Probably go to sleep. I have to wake up early tomorrow. I got a really long day ahead of me tomorrow. That's why I canceled stream. Or, I didn't cancel stream, I just didn't schedule a stream. Whoa, buddy. Yeah, I need to get like one block closer here. That's wrong. Come on. There we go. Huh. All right. Next up is up high again.
Preach, dude.
Oh, yep. Preach, dude. This just like moving the existing golems down is gonna take forever. But like putting all I still think it's worth it over killing the existing golems and then making all new ones from scratch. I still think this is worth the effort. Because making new ones from scratch, well, first off, you have the pumpkins, which is meh. But second off, like, getting them into the tubes is a pain in the butt. And then we'd still have to go and do the bottom part that we're doing right now. Here's slimes. Oh yeah, they're in the walls. How you doing? Really chewing through a lot of moss here, huh, chap? Nope. Slow and steady, loses their mind. All right. Yeah. I repair any of the golems that look damaged as I go past them. On this part. Not when I'm dropping them from the top, but when we go by them on the bottom. Cool. Ready to drop the next layer. See, it's pretty quick to do this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's there's still 2 on these layers that are out of sync, and we're gonna have to make those 2 first when we get to making golems. Okay, but chat, I need a show of hands. One's in the chat or whatever. If you want me to sidetrack to make a pumpkin farm. Because I know we're not gonna have enough on hand. Oh boy. That's a few 1s. 2's in the chat if you want to see me struggle and do it by hand, of course. Can figure out why your moss farm is running low? What'd you do? Did you forget to put the moss in? Chicken laid eggs in the hopper clock? That's amazing, dude. Chicken clocky? No. No, dude. Yeah, so I do think that means, like, I don't know if it'll be next stream or, like, if we'll get through another stream before we need to, but, like, I do think that means we are going to be doing another sidetrack for this farm. You know, a tree farm we put off for ages, and a pumpkin farm we've been putting off equally as long, it seems. And we're about to do both of those as a sidetrack for the dang slime farm. There's not many farms in my world that I am willing to sidetrack to, like, get enough of a resource for. Like, pre-existing farms in my world, that is. Slime farm's one of them, though. Like, I want to do it right. And I'd rather spend 2 weeks making a proper farm than spending 1 week manually farming. That's like, if spending a whole week manually farming pumpkins sounds terrible, but spending 2 weeks building a pumpkin farm, now that sounds doable. Like, I don't know why in my brain that just works out, you know? Yeah. You're spot on. Actually, spoiler alert, chat. It's not actually going to be that bad of a farm to build. But ooh. Okay. All right. There's no auto crafters, but hear me out. A pumpkin farm and a melon farm are identical. So we're going to build 2 towers, one that farms pumpkins, one that farms melons identically, right? Melons will have an auto crafter that needs to go there, but pumpkins can have an auto shearer. And then we just have to feed shears into it. Because that would be very convenient, especially for this, to pre-shear the pumpkins. So I don't have to shear them once I place them. Okay, it looks like we're ready to drop more in. So that way it'll be a melon and melon block farm and a pumpkin and pumpkin and carved pumpkin farm. This would not go in the village. These are larger than the village. These are their own farm. Oh, I ran out of moss. Is that what I went down there for? I actually don't remember what I went there for. Did I just go there because I was needed to sleep? Was I actually ready for these guys? I don't know. No, I put 2 of them in here. Aw, dang it, bruv. I gotta kill you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a new problem then. That means we're gonna be like short some golems. I'm using the axe, so I only damage one because of sweeping edge. Yeah, I thought I already had the slab in. I did on the other side, but I hadn't finished this side. Small brain. Look, in my defense, I don't see any of you guys doing any better. Yeah, it was only like 3. Yeah, this side is ready. So now we can go drop them in, but we're like severely scuffed at this point because so many of them are gonna need to be dropped from a higher layer. And luckily we didn't drop the one that was already a higher layer. Okay. I'm out of moss. Of all the things to run out of. I mean, I could use blackstone bricks or whatever. Oh, those are cracked blackstone polished bricks. No, thank you. Those all had to be smelted to get where they are. All right, let's go get some more moss. Since we're going to the base, let's get campfires this time too.
You should grab some soul campfires while
yeah,
you're at it.
yep. Look at that. 3 of us had brains that functioned slightly today. Chad, have you ever had a slightly functioning brain before? I wouldn't know. Oh, look, it's Darcy. Look who decided to show up. Speaking of forgetting, Darcy forgot to remind me to do something today. Ugh. Oh, you were? That's just how rememberable you are.
Campfires.
Yo, thank you for the biddies, my dude. Campfires. Let's grab them while we're here. Where they at? Ah. We have 56. Okay. All right. We'll just take all 56. We got them. What else did we come here for? Anybody remember? Moss. I'm gonna grab like 3 boxes. Nah, but Darcy, I was just blaming you for not hopping in the VC today to remind me that I said I would update the S&P today. I have everything I needed, and then Darcy just didn't show up in chat and ask me if I was gonna do it, so then I just didn't do it because I didn't remember it. You were asleep. See, that sounds like your problem. So you have no right being upset at me for not updating the server? Because it's not like you remembered to do it. It's my job to do it, I guess, but it's your job to remember to do it. Yeah, and you're usually in the call anyway, so that's not an excuse. No, dude! Why is it doing this to me? Yo, appreciate the biddies, Gia, for playing the banger. Totally massive of you. Huh? Did that play a new album after the banger play? Did it play like a new random album? Or was it playing Ego before? I don't know. I don't even know what logic I have set up for that. I don't know if it's just like it presses play or if it specifically like runs the randomizer again like it does at the beginning of stream. All right. Good. All right. We remembered the moss. These golems, though, they're going to honestly take ages. Chat, I just had a very, very, very disappointing thought. And I know a lot of you guys revel in my disappointment. Before I make this out of cherry, I just need... No, let's just take 1 cherry trapdoor down there. And we'll take a few. Because I just realized we might be able to get more dense golems if we use trapdoors instead of slabs. And that would be beneficial because it'd be more likely for the slimes to make eye contact quicker. But it also means that I have to like fix all of these golems, and then simultaneously it means that it's going to be more golems overall. So what you can see here is swapping this out is going to be difficult because I can't just put it there. It needs to be on the bottom piece of a block. So actually what I need to do is if I get like a piston, I could push it over like that. Yeah, if I do that and then I piston push it over, the golem will be slightly lower. And then, theoretically speaking, the golem above it would not conflict. Because, like, the reason we can't place the bottom slab is because of just that much of a difference. If you see the difference between there to there, it's like 4 pixels. So if this guy was 4 pixels lower, we'd have to start like all the way at the bottom to be able to like tell. I don't know, man. I think it would work. It's just gonna be a real pain to do. Oh, the bottom will actually be very easy for us to tell if it'll work or not. Yeah, we gotta try it. So if we come in here, the bottom's actually gonna need 6 of them. You gotta be kidding me. So now he's a tad lower. Okay. Let me get some moss because, like, I need to pillar slightly. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, we might just be better off killing them all if we genuinely need to replace all of the trapdoors we've done. Actually, no, because they'll be dropping down lower. Oh, yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good. We'll be good, chat. We'll be good because they'll be dropping down lower. Remember, I said this is to make them lower. So now, can I place this trapdoor here? Yeah. So now then, ba-bam. That guy can come there. Bam. And what are you doing here, punk? And then this needs to break. Yes. And then it goes here. And then that needs to break. Bam. Okay. It actually, their eyes are more level with the gap as well. Wow, I can't believe how many more golems we're going to need. And how much more expensive this just became. Because trapdoors are expensive compared to slabs. And we're going to need so many of them. How do I have planks? All right. Oh, I don't even... So wait, is it only 2 fences then we need between each one? Yeah. I hate this. Because look, they were up that high before, and now the same number of golems only goes that high. But now it's 1 for 1, chat. It's 1 golem layer per floor, which is super ideal. So that means eye level. Look, every single floor is going to have a golem at exactly eye level for the slimes. It's so much better. Oh, it's so much better, but I hate it so much. Okay. We are gonna have to go underneath and place something under, something different where that moss is. When we, like, get around to, like, finalizing this design. But we're not there yet. If somebody wants to try and keep, like, a mental note that that needs to happen, though, that would be appreciated. Can't reach that. And we're out of them. Oh, yay. Love this for you, and we get a sidetrack. Well, we're not getting any more sidetracks. We're just getting more time at the tree farm before this is done. And it is going to also mean more pumpkins. Oh, chat, the pumpkin farm, we'll be able to build that and chunk load it straight off the bat, because it's now chunk loadable. I'm debating, should I sidetrack to next stream and make this pumpkin farm so that I can chunk load it and have its output by the time...
Yes.
By the time we need it. Wanna, man. I don't wanna. Next time we go to the tree farm, we need to, or the storage room for that matter, we need to, check if there are trap doors there available for us. Oh, crap. I put the plank away that I had that needed to go there. Oh. Right, I want to have a few planks in my inventory. There's 4. I'm doing the entire bottom layer first, and then I'll probably go side to side again, rather than like pillaring up a new column or anything. Whoa, what happened there? How did that get out of my offhand? Yeah. This is such a better idea, but man, you know, it's just gonna make the farm better. That's all I gotta think about, is that if the goal was to have a good farm, the best farm even, I am making that now. Making it as the best it can be. Why'd I do that again, dude? You have 3 pumpkin farms? That seems like overkill. You should probably be banned for that. Oh, look at these ones. These are actually gonna show hoppers through them. Isn't that wonderful, chat? There's nothing I can do to hide those hoppers. Absolutely nothing I can do to hide the hoppers underneath there. But not like I actually need to, you know? Okay, why are you got damage, bud? Yes, the moss is gonna have to be fixed. I said that earlier that I'm gonna have to come back and fix those up when we get to like the detail work around here. But the ones that have hoppers underneath, I can't do nothing about it. No, there is something I could do about it. I could just decorate the other ones with hoppers. Just add lag for aesthetic. The most subtle of aesthetic. Oh man. Buddy. Oh, is it nighttime right now? It sure as heck is. Why does it look fully bright? Did I drinking night vision or something? Normally it looks slightly dark or like very dark at night down there, huh? But not now. Why not now? Oh shoot. That's one of the keys I accidentally pressed. I accidentally pressed the gamma button. Wow. Yeah, I like actually seeing a little bit at night. Yeah, I don't even like that button is mapped, honestly. Yeah, it looked like daytime. See, in the daytime, nothing changes. We play at gamma 225%. Gamma 500% is like full bright, effectively. So. All right, so now we've done half the place. Let's do the other half. On the bottom floor, that is. What? How did the babies end up over here? Oh, those guys took damage, huh? Okay, am I leaving out fences on a bunch of these, or has it only happened a handful of times? Really hope I'm not leaving out fences on a bunch of these. Oh crap. That's like the worst one to have left out. Okay, those are getting replaced anyway, so. No, I'm taking a little bit of damage. Just not much. I don't know why I'm not hearing the sound of taking damage for fire, though. It's a bit concerning.
Forgot a trapdoor.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also bingo.
Is it bingo time already? No way, dude. No way is it bingo time already. Man, I really want to get all these trapdoors in before end of stream then. Alright, let me get the bingo cards rolling. Alright, bingo is getting rolling in the purple chat. Did I really miss one? I did miss one. Dang it, bro. Time be flying, that's for sure. I left that side open. Okay. Oh, that guy's low. Got him. All right. Bottom floor is in. That's the one that burns me. I don't know why I can't hear the fire damage. Do I have, like, quieter fire damage on from Vanilla Tweaks or something? I don't even know if that's a thing, but, like, it feels like it is. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go up there and rip out all the moss floors that we've put in. Excuse me, all the moss stuff that we've put in on this lower stuff. Oh boy. All right, so if I do this, then I'll run into the wall at the end. So that's perfect. This is my slime farm we're working on. Not much of a slime farm right now. Take a look at my slimy farm. It's the only one I got. Ba -ba -da -ba. Not much of a slimy farm. Never seem to get enough. Ba -da -da -da. Sorry. Chad, if you don't know what song that was a parody of, you're too young to be here. Or maybe too old. In Grayson's case. Why do I have hitboxes on to begin with? I'm not even sure. Alright, here we go. This farm was built back in 1.16 before those were out, and we are updating it since it's been broken since 1.18. Added chunks beneath it. And this thing is gonna be ass. This is an 8-chunk slime farm. All 8 chunks here. It is fast. It was fast before it got broken 1.18, so we're gonna see it go real zoomy. All right, where are we at? Maybe we do one column at a time with these guys now. I'm not really sure. I hate how much smoke there is right now, though. Get out of here, dude. All right. I think I do just want to do like one column at a time now that I think about it, because so we go trapdoor right here, break that, then we have 2. And then we go up 3 blocks, break that, Place that. Place that. Go up 3 blocks. Break that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the hitboxes back on just so I can be sure of what I'm doing. Love that. Mm. I break those. Yeah, we are definitely wasting fences right now, but I'd rather waste the fences than my time. It's gonna really suck when none of them line up with the floors. Gryson, there's no way they can't line up with the floors because the first ones do. And then the next floor will have 1, 2, and a half right there. Well, they didn't line up with the floors before, and now they should line up with the floors. Yeah, look, yeah, his eye level is at the same now. So now it actually lines up with the floor. Before it wasn't. So now there is one that's eye level with them on every floor. I wonder if I had this thought and then decided against it because of like the resources involved with making that many trapdoors, like back then in 1.16. I don't know if I would have had that thought or made this sacrifice. If I did have the thought. All right. Buddy! You're so annoying, you large slimes. Wonderful. Next one. Wonderful. I wish I had thought of this before we had put all these in place, but we're really not in that bad a shape doing this. The time to start bingo? It is time to start bingo. All right. Whatever column it finishes on when we are... Whatever column we're working on once a winner is selected is where we will finish that column. and then we will go back to the base. So. Oh shoot, that's the... No! I actually screwed myself there. Uh-oh. Got it. I got it. Hold on, look. So if I put this here, he's gonna be standing on it. There we go. I'm like up too high. There we go. This is the right height to be standing at. Break that. Perfect.
Doesn't seem to be calling numbers.
True. I have to click the start button. That would help. Maybe. I mean, if the goal is to have a
You
winner.
should click start.
I did. You don't tell me what to do. All right, next column it is. If I just break him down into a medium, we'll be good. Now we're at the right height. Think of all the fences we're wasting right now. Because you could just see all of them in their hitboxes and stuff like that floating around. I mean, obviously a good chunk of them are falling into the hoppers down below, but no winner yet, huh? Okay. So we're gonna do this column then. That is pink concrete. All right, that column's good. Still nobody's won, so next column it is. We are working on my slime farm. Repositioning some golems I put in a dumb spot. Man. This is so redonkulous. I see we got a winner over in bingo, so we will go handle that as soon as we're done with this column, and that column is done now. Cool. So I bet there's actually quite a bit of cherry stuff in the chests over there. So we're gonna empty that out before we go here. But I just decided just now that I am going to finish moving all of the golems that are in here. All the ones that are here, we're gonna move them down. All the ones up here, we're gonna drop them down. And then we're gonna sidetrack to the pumpkin farm. That's gonna be our order of operations, okay, chap? I think that makes the most sense. Alright. Dump box right here, but it's not a big deal. Let's head here before we go get the stuff. I wanna, if there's anything cherry in these chests, I wanna take them out. Cherry. Cherry. Oh, there was some campfires. Okay. Cherry, cherry, cherry. Cool. All right. Yeah, I mean, this side is close to having the bottom fixed. Then we still have to fix the bottom on this side. And then we still have to drop the top from both of these sides. One side has more than the other. And then after that, we will sidetrack to a pumpkin farm. A full-scale pumpkin farm, though. So it's going to have pumpkin and melons. It's going to auto-craft the melons from slices into blocks. And it's going to auto-shear pumpkins into carved pumpkins. So that'll be... And it'll have a chunk loader as well that turns off when it's full. I don't know if it's going to be a turn off when either side is full or turn off when both sides are full scenario. We'll get to that in a minute. Oh, I think what it should do is it'll have like 3 shulker boxes of pumpkins, 3 shulker boxes of carved pumpkins, and then after that it'll just shulker load anything else that comes through, right? And then it does the same thing on the melon side, and then when both of them are to the shulker loading step, that's when the chunk loader turns off. That's thinking. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I don't know where on the island we have space on the green island. So, chat, our winner for bingo today is the infamous Blinks 90 flippin' 7. Blinks, what block do you have reserved? You have orange concrete powder, and I am extremely upset with you because this is now your 26th win, and your last win was stream 969. And now we have to overwrite that from the history, and 969 will no longer be recorded because today is stream 971. You 2 streams later, you ruined it. You ruined it. Bro, I know. What was the block again? Orange concrete powder. Ban Blinks from bingo. That's what I'm thinking, dude. You knew I'd be mad. Of course I'm mad. This is the least nice thing I've had happen all stream. Especially with how much you've won recently. Gosh, I just saw one there, and then there's like 2 right here. Jeez, Blinks. You couldn't have sat there for any longer, huh? You let the one blue wool happen, and then you're like, You're like, I gotta win again. Yeah, we gotta burn some diamonds. Chat, can I get an exclamation mark partner plus in the chat? If you want to help us hit this goal, chat, you can also get diamonds burnt in your honor at the end of stream. So we're headed here to the diamond eating shrine because we do got some diamonds to burn. So this is my lava pit shaped like a diamond made out of diamonds where we burn diamonds. So today we have 3 subs on 2025 429 to burn for. Of course, need to uncraft another diamond block. All right, and these 3 sub points are all for Grayson, who did a tier 3 for 49 months, my dude. These are for you. GG, my dude. Absolutely flipping massive. Chat, exclamation mark partner plus. You can learn how to subscribe that counts towards this goal and get diamonds burnt in your honor as well. All right. You know, as often as I say that, you'd think my name would be Zuko. All right, let's get over and into the base. We'll check to see if there's anything that needs thrown out of the overflow chests, and then we'll be done for the night. Oh, okay. Empty shulkers, a disc, and a horse armor. Nice. What is this? Other side. Okay. Creator. Other side. We almost have a full box of other sides. Chat, music discs, once I have a full box of them, if I get more, I throw out the excess. I keep one of everything in my record collection, and then I have a colored box for each one where if I get more than that, then I throw out the excess. Because really, I don't need that many. And then the gold horse armor, there we go. All right, that is it for the night, chat. Good progress on the slime farm. I mean, slight progress on the slime farm. We are back at it again, and we know what we're doing, and we've got a plan. And we might start the sidetrack tomorrow if everything goes smoothly with the golems that we have. I don't see why we wouldn't be starting the sidetrack by the end of tomorrow's stream. So regardless, chat, that is it for now. Make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which are hardcore in this world. But I don't stream tomorrow. I took off. And I will be back Wednesday for All the Mods 9 with Magic. So I will see you guys then. In the meantime, let's see who's live to send over a raid to tonight. Preach Grayson. All right. Anybody in my recommendeds? Playing hardcore. I love finding new hardcore streamers in my recommendeds. There's none. All right, let's see who's live from my follower list that we haven't rated in a hot minute. Yo, Zulon is live. I haven't rated him in a hot minute, and he's playing in his hardcore world today. Looks like he updated to 121.5 recently enough to put it in the title. So, chat, here is a raid message for you to copy and paste when you get there. If you got my emotes, use those. If you don't, just copy and paste the text at least to spread some love when you get in the chat. Let them know you've arrived and you're having a wonderful time. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the subs helping towards our Partner Plus goal. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. And thank you everybody for being here, no matter where you're watching from. If you want to see more of me, I recommend going over to the Red video platform, link in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. Dropping a sub there. I'm trying to hit 10K subs over there and watching the World Tour video. Until then, have a great night. Peace out.